Welcome back.
Welcome back
to Button Down Gaming. I'm Jay.
I'm Micah.
And we are playing Contradiction.
A game of contradictions.
So we just ran into
Atlas
Paul
Senior.
Paul Rand.
Who is the senior leader of the Atlas.
And what was previously Third Eye.
Third Eye.
All right, let's ask him about Kate Vine's death.
Yeah, let's ask.
How well did you know Kate?
Banged her a few
I didn't
times.
know her at all. Met her a few times.
I thought you don't teach the course anymore.
course
She's
as
only been
well.
on it 3
So
months.
when was the last time you saw her?
Last Friday.
Oh, it was the last day she was
I
alive.
just popped out of the course and about 7.
Did you speak to her then?
Wait, was she not at the course on Friday?
She was.
And how did she seem? Was she happy, sad, preoccupied?
She was drunk.
Ouch. Okay. Possibly spoke to her. She was drunk. Last saw her meeting on Friday. Only met her a few times. Okay. Can you tell me if she lost her license?
Right.
This is going to be hilarious.
Do you know if Kate had lost this? It's her driving license.
How would I know that?
You didn't see it lying around anywhere.
No.
Okay. Dang.
Look at that. Man.
Man.
I love this guy.
This guy is so guilty. He hasn't even done anything yet.
Did you know anything about Simon Thompson's bike?
How would I know that? Oh, I love this guy. He's so great. Yeah, Paul wouldn't know. So then why about the unlocked bicycle? I guess so we can get this and maybe,
Use it for something.
yeah.
Ever tried Simon's homebrew? Simon Thompson?
No, I haven't. I wouldn't touch anything that has had Simon's
Jeez.
fingers in it.
Jesus.
This guy's like a kind of a jerk.
Wow. Oh, we can actually ask him about the pendant and not just the card.
Have you seen this before?
Looks familiar. Where did you find it?
It was, in the woods.
In the woods.
Presumably had something to do with Kate or a killer.
Well, that's what I'm trying to establish.
Shouldn't it be in an evidence bag, Inspector, in case of contamination?
I didn't have one with me, unfortunately.
Well, don't go testing it for DNA, will you? It's got yours all over it.
Your dirty, dirty DNA. I'm just waiting for him to call him like a dirty Jew or something like that. Like, you know he's racist, right?
Probably.
What do you know about this?
It's a freedom necklace. It's a symbol we use sometimes on the course. Little bird in cage flying away. Freeing themselves from their past is the analogy.
So do they get them when they join the course or something?
No, not as a rule. I think I bought one once as a present.
Oh, not for Kate, by any chance?
No, for Emma.
No. Not for Kate. I can't really remember who it was for.
It was.
but
He was the one that
was
bought
maybe
it for
one of the
Emma.
students.
Wow.
Which student?
I've no idea.
How do you forget something like that?
Uh-huh. Oh, man. This is good stuff.
Yeah. Does that mean he had
What
the
do you
affair?
know about this?
No.
Looks
No.
like
He's
a
not
mask.
married, or we don't
You
know.
don't recognize it.
Not particularly. Looks like a monarch mask.
What's a monarch mask?
Monarch is fancy dress outfitters. Ryan goes there sometimes.
What? What?
Ryan uses the shop. Okay, cool.
Okay. Kate's argument. Why he wouldn't know anything about that, but let's see.
What did you hear about an argument in the pub last Friday?
I didn't go to the pub last Friday.
You didn't hear anything about an argument in the pub?
Should I have?
No, that's fine.
No.
He didn't answer the question.
Could you tell me a bit about this?
Had it designed by an agency
And when was that?
last year.
Is that when you started the business?
Yes, I suppose so.
But it was previously known as Third Eye.
Uh-huh. Because it wasn't a business back then. It was just a fucking cult.
Right.
Have you ever seen one of these before?
I believe it's a scrying mirror, pagan thing.
Ever used one?
Why would I use a scrying mirror?
I love how
So
somebody
you have
knows
no
something like
interest at
that,
all in
and
this
and then they just like
thing.
dismiss the idea of it's a
I've
pagan thing. I
never-
think.
Not at all.
Stupid.
Strange question.
Oh God.
This guy is into
Right? I wouldn't want to be alone in a
some
room
weird
with him.
Shit.
Oh, here we go.
If I did this,
So you've seen an Atlas student doing that.
so this is an Atlas thing.
Well, it wasn't exactly our idea. The students started doing it spontaneously to show commitment to the cause. Cute, really. Which student did you see doing that?
I'm not sure, but he was carving it into a tree. I told him to stop.
Did you really? Why?
Defacing public property.
Oh, he's gonna turn into
Ridiculous thing
Satan.
I've ever heard. What's the punishment for that kind of thing nowadays? Prison sentence?
Fine.
It's usually a fine.
All right. What about defiling public liberty? Does that carry a fine too?
Oddly enough, the student in question argued a similar point. Is that something you encourage on the Atlas?
We encourage people who put ideas first and moral anachronisms second.
Ouch.
The problem with the law, Inspector, is that it's out of date.
Well, I suppose that's a matter of opinion. However, you still respect it.
Respect it. I abide by it. We all
I love this guy.
but that's only because of the threat.
I know I've said that like 20 times in this episode. I love this guy.
He's so bad.
I love his
I love the
voice
power
and
glove. So
oh
bad.
God, yeah.
How well did you know Liam?
Liam, who?
Liam, who
No
took
bullshit
his life.
Oh,
Oh, that one.
well,
Pretty well.
as far as I remember, he was a good student, confident, outgoing.
You didn't notice any problems?
I believe he had problems at home.
Were you there when he died?
Yeah.
Oh!
You didn't see him after the meeting?
No.
What was Liam like that night?
No.
I think the night he
Apart
died is
from
what they meant to
being
say
bad,
there.
Possibly because of that, he seemed perfectly happy.
He was drunk.
Well, I assume the bottle in his hand contained whiskey and not lemonade.
Lots of similarities to Kate, don't you think? Drinking, depression, is that normal for the students?
People come into the Atlas course for quick solutions to their problems. And when they don't get them as quickly as they might have liked,
Oh, he said the Atlas
sometimes
program. But
their
Liam wasn't
patience
part of
gets
Atlas.
better.
Liam was part of Third Eye.
Was it Atlas the night Liam died? Okay, real quick
Ooh.
before we go any further,
Ooh.
and then where's the flyer? Ah, damn, that doesn't count. Okay, all right.
It'll work.
All right.
You gotta watch. Click the Liam's death one. Was that Atlas the night Liam died?
Mm-hmm.
But oh yeah, I see what you're saying. How do you link it to Atlas didn't start? Well, do we have the flyer open yet? Have we asked him about that?
No. Okay, so let's.
Oh yeah, we'll grill him about
Freedom
that first.
phrase.
Yeah, okay.
Can you tell me a little about the Atlas phrase, free to be free?
Where did you hear that?
I was talking to one of your students.
It's a little phrase we conjured up to summarize. our
Summarize with two
objectives.
S's.
What is your
British
objective,
people.
if you don't mind me asking?
Mine, or do you mean the course's objective?
On the course.
The objective of the course is to free people from bondage.
But you're making them
Teach
slaves.
What if
people
they're
are
into
crippled by their past, by guilt, their attitudes, their beliefs, all that kind of nonsense.
Guilt cripples people.
Feeling guilty in business is like a meat eater feeling guilty in an abattoir. Guilt.
I love that
comes
word.
from
It's such a
the
great word.
archaic emotional
never heard that
centers
word,
of brain.
actually.
It's a
It's
slaughterhouse.
vestige of our animal ancestry, that's all. In business, you heed it at your peril. I'm sorry, Inspector. My house appears to be haunted.
Dude!
I'm closing the door.
Don't turn your back on him.
I wouldn't.
So,
Yeah,
I
right.
believe that guilt has no place in business.
None at all. I have few beliefs, Inspector, but that's one of them.
And what if you have done something wrong?
Well, that's the whole point. Guilt has nothing to do with it.
Interesting opinion.
If looks could kill.
Right?
Know what this is, by any chance?
I've no idea. Gardening isn't my kind of thing. Rebecca would probably know. I presume you've met Rebecca.
Yes,
I'm sure she'd enjoy telling you what it is. She's the kind of woman who likes
Jesus.
to feel superior. Would probably marry a millionaire and then decide to run her own path.
Yes, why was that?
Well, she isn't exactly housewife material. She likes to be in control, like Ryan. Shame, isn't it, that I'm in control of both of them?
Because he has the money. Oh. Okay.
Have you ever heard of Salvia divinorum, or magic mint?
Magic Mike.
Sounds like it might be a drug.
It's a hallucinogenic plant. Legal, as a matter of fact.
I'm not a drug taker, Inspector.
Just a drug dealer.
I have no enthusiasm for voluntarily poisoning your brain.
Only with the bullshit that I
And
teach.
you've never seen anyone on the course taking it.
And he says
Well,
voluntarily.
if someone had,
He's
they
a
wouldn't
proponent
have
of
done it.
involuntarily poisoning brains.
We don't allow drugs or alcohol in our course. We like to tell the students that success is the best drug.
So then you do allow
Only
drugs on your class.
the course is another matter.
Oh man, he's gonna get pissed when he sees this.
Oh, yeah.
What do you know about this?
So you've been graced with Goebbels already, have you? James, our local
Goebbels
minister
is
for
the
propaganda.
no, there you go, Minister of
I
Propaganda for
suppose
the
Ryan
Nazis.
already told you all about our actual previous incarnation.
He explained, yes.
Did he tell you anything scandalous?
Not unless you count the suicide.
These things happen.
Was it your idea?
The suicide?
I
Yeah, I suppose it was. As my son had started to atrophy, I decided I ought to give him something to do.
And Third Eye was the same as Atlas, teaching business skills.
Very similar.
So Liam's death didn't prompt you to make any changes?
There was nothing we could do about Liam's death, Inspector, any more than we could do anything about Kate's. It was out of our control.
You can't blame me for wondering, Paul. 2 student deaths in 2 years.
It's called a coincidence, Inspector. I expect they ate fast food also. But you're not investigating all the local chippies. are you?
Chippies. Oh, this guy is so cool. All right, we're gonna get deeper into this next time on Button Down Gaming. Bye bye.
Be right back. Burb.
BRB.
BRB. Homie.
Guilt has nothing to do with it.
Interesting opinion.